Hi, Leo, and welcome to your love forecast with me, your love, Dr. Melissa Joy. I tell you, my meditation ahead of time, you were telling me that you were up for anything. That is interesting. So let's get into the Moonology deck and let's see what it is. A new romantic cycle begins. Generally, when we are up for anything, we are done, so totally processed out with everything that's gone on before and everything that's been happening that we really are an open brand new door, new world, new channel. You could say it's the fool, but it's kind of like the innocent, the one who's ready to dive in. And I'm hearing the words do what it takes, but not in the fact that you have to earn or prove anything. It's literally like, it's whatever your soul is asking for. If it's asking for you to move, you're ready. If it's asking for you to stay, you're ready. You're like, well, name it, and I will step forward and claim it. So let's get into seeing what Leo is ready and up for. Give us some guidance card for our Leos and their love here. Your commitment is being tested. Interesting. Ooh. I see two things, y'all. A squatty potty. And it's halfway there. So it's kind of like you're halfway there. It's like, are you rising to stand? Or are you taking your seat? You're in the middle. So interesting. If you're up for anything and you're in the middle, then you truly are balanced. Interesting. So you're in the middle. That's like when we graduate from Life University, more than just being up for anything, you are becoming a multidimensional being. That's very interesting. So it's not just love going on in your lover and that type of thing. The friendships that will be coming in will be forming bonds that lead to community, possibly community forecasting. Like you could be creating a new community theater or community helps. You could be coming into a financial relationship that leads to business and other things of, what is that? The good old boy? The sharing the name network type thing. That's interesting. So get ready to take off in all directions. That's why they're calling it a multiverse. You're not about to be pulled apart. You have brought yourself together. And now it's no longer this where we're living in the phases of the moon. Glass half full or half empty. You're like, I have a glass and I am thirsty and I've got plenty to drink. Ooh, I love that attitude, Leo. Plenty. So what is going on over here, Peridot? Your stone. I absolutely love that. You're vibing with yourself, you're feeling yourself, and you're ready for spring to sprung. You're like, I'm ready for it to come on up. I'm ready to delight in the newness. Yes, it's going to be tender. Yes, it's different. And it's only for a moment that it begins to develop and move into the maturity. The things that will carry you along the way. So I'm hearing new ventures, new business ventures, new ideas. You're like on that tipping point and not tipping from like the, ooh. Ooh, some of you might be on the cusp of Cancer. Look at that, the tipping point. Wow. I know this is Nine of Cups, but is like the World card. The one who has the whole world standing in a brand new world. That it's no longer just the world that you are. You're ready to connect with your world around you and be fully known for the fascinating person that you are, the interesting person that you are. So just by you being attractive alone, it's going to attract offers. And that can be in love and in dating and in career, advertisement, support. You get the gist of what I'm saying there. It's kind of like the marquee when they had old movie theaters and it had all the bulbs around it. It's fully lit up. You are fully lit, baby. Okay, well, we're just going to put that there. And so let's get just a little bit more. That was quite interesting. They're saying, no, stay with this. So let's just stay with it. All right, Leo. Okay, I see you. So Peridot is going along and it's pairing up with the Nine of Cups about being abundant and beautiful of who you are, celebrating who you are, getting on board with some of the fantastic ways that people have seen you. You might have been like guarded or protected up against it because you were trying to understand why they were feeling that way about you, but it made you question yourself and not allow yourself to feel the same way. Okay, so they're wanting to bring you into balance. And Princess of Cups said just a little adjustment. Bring in just a little bit of the color cards for me. I see who's trying pyrite. Okay, restoring a little bit of courage to your heart, which the Strength card is the lion. It is the core or the courage. You are of the heart, the sun in the heart. So no, you're not a fool. Where pyrite is sometimes nicknamed fool's gold, there was a time that it was more valuable than gold. It's stronger and more forthright. It is everlasting. And it's a really good stone to wear. You can keep it in your energy, but it's really impactful when you wear it or carry it on your pocket, something like that. And it comes in a cuboid form. That's when you're needing stability and uprising, foundational change in your mind, your body, your world. You're wanting to rock the foundations and make a mark, make an imprint. Then you also have the beads, like I said, where it begins to bring in the beauty and the creation and the creatory. Your ability to create things. Okay. Princess of Cups. She must have some Gemini in there. And you're saying, nope, Aquarius. Okay. You might check out the Aquarius reading because you went sideways on that. It's like it could go either way. So you could go either way. Well, any which way but loose, friend. Your commitment's being tested. It's really just what are you choosing? You can go any direction you desire. Anyway, it's all up. It's all up from here, Leo. So let's get a little bit more Princess of Cups. I see you sticking on out there. Things might look a little different than you had planned and then the way that they had begun. The way that they had begun. Had and began. I'm going to keep going. That's a little bit of a conundrum there. Had and began. Okay, so your past and your present, your future are coming together in the present. Ooh, dynamic. Is that how the multiverse comes about, Leo? Sink or swim? It is the water and the air. It is the plasma. So you're talking about Aquarian energy. You're like, it is whatever I say it is. And if I've chosen to make the best of the hand I was dealt and what I've been through, it's almost like you're writing a story about what you've experienced, or you're writing your experience into a story. Do you get the flip of that? You know, you're either someone who's going to create a lineage of like more scientific type knowledge, or you're someone who's going to create literature. Do you get what I mean? And I love it. You have a lot of sideways cards, things that have been laying down that you're still keeping on the table for a moment. So even though you've progressed into this state, you still have certain things under consideration when it comes to love. And you're like, do I want to cross that mountain? And you're saying, well, we'll know it when we get there. We will know when we go. But things seem to be organized and coordinated, but you're not in for any more tug of wars. No more power struggles. You're not willing to engage in it anymore because it's the pyrite and the peridot. I would dare say that both of these stones are the stone of Leo. What if you pair them together? I have this great necklace that has yellow turquoise and jade together, and that is a magnificent power force to be reckoned with. I can imagine if I put pyrite and peridot together. So the peridot is like the mirth, the willingness, the happy to oblige, and not just of people. We're talking of your spirit, your soul's asking, of your connecting with the world. You're willing to create with this new life that you have. So tell us a little bit about this peridot and pyrite. Strong connections. Ooh-wee. I like that because you have big dreams, reaching for the highest heights, Leo. You're like, now you're talking. Now you're talking. It's amazing because you're going equipped. You have the 8 of Pentacles coming on in. Look at that. You're able to build many houses from it, maybe even travel around the world. It's not about how big they all are. It's that they're all you. They're all loved. And they're all like voluptuous, juicy, divine. They have divine connections. They have different notes and flavors that you have with your association with the world. So some of you may want to check out Sagittarius when their read comes out, or even check out the Sagittarius Secrets or any of the other reads at the channel about that. Thank you, Nine of Cups, because that's a world you're going into, one that's ready to explore, to expand, to grow, and develop with yourself and with others. You're just still a little undecided as how you want to go about that. You're like, I'm looking for the chemistry that works, not the volatile one, not the pushy one, the pressured one, or any of that. You're like, those pressure cooker days are over. They're over. I am satisfied with my pyrite, my metal. I know who I am. I know my strengths. And it's just a matter of how do I want to apply them and employ them, how to use them for my benefit. Oh, and that brings in the sun. I love it. Oh my gosh, y'all. That's a little guinea pig, and I don't know if you've ever had one, but they're so cute. They go, they're so sweet. My older son had taught one how to ride a little miniature skateboard, and it said that they're untrainable. And he taught him how to go in and out of his cage and everything. It's so much you have to work with here, because it's like when sacral chakra and high heart meet each other. How they do this, I don't know, but they do it in you. They do it in you, and it looks effortless. And it is, because it's who you are. It's in your nature. Well, since Leo is the sun, that means you're the sun. I just want to pull up a towel on your beach and bask in the glory of who you are. I am celebrating you, friend. This is fantastic. This is amazing, and I absolutely love it. Wind chimes are blowing with peace and harmony, and the mountain road says you are on to success. Then some of you, there is that secret admirer coming on in, man or woman, okay? So, Leo, hey, if you like this, like, share, and subscribe. Help us rise to the top. You can also leave your comment and compliments down below for yourself, anyone else, people who've helped you along the way and where you're going in this world. I'm excited to have you stop by, and I look forward to hearing from you and having you come by and join me again. Until then, know I love you. Bye.